Today, we're talking about 5 high-income skills AI can't replace. If you want to future-proof your career, you need to stop worrying about AI taking your job and start focusing on what's going to make you irreplaceable. These are the exact skills that separate high earners from everyone else. Master these and you'll not only survive the AI shift, you'll thrive in it. By the way, I'm Evan. I've spent over 1,000 hours studying how top performers use AI and systems. Not just watching from the sidelines, but applying it daily to school, content, and a full-time job. This isn't theory. I'm using these skills to balance everything I'm doing while helping people I know land their dream jobs and advance their careers. Here's the truth. AI can generate thousands of ideas in a single second, but it can't tell you which ones actually matter and who has the power to make it happen. That's why high earners develop what I like to call the executive radar. It's not about being the smartest in the room. It's about knowing how to position yourself to where money and opportunity are about to flow. Most people waste years working hard on projects that don't actually matter. But top performers read people and situations like detectives, spotting the signals everyone else is missing. Here's how it works in practice. If someone's talking about a project and they start to lean forward and get a little bit excited, you know that's where the budget is flowing. Money's coming through there. They say leadership is focused on this and everyone around you starts to nod. You ask, what changed? That urgency becomes your opportunity to advance. When they mention their boss, pay attention to their face. Do they light up or do they tense up? That's going to tell you what type of win they're needing. You stop dealing with small problems and you start solving what keeps them up at night. The shift is simple but powerful. Stop obsessing over your to-do list and start focusing on what's going to make you valuable in the future. The person who sees the wave coming is the person who's paid to surf it. You're going to anticipate the problem people will pay to solve and then become the one who solves it. But spotting opportunities is just the beginning. Here's the thing most career professionals get wrong. They chase quick wins. They look for hacks, shortcuts, or a quick promotion. High earners think differently. They play the compound returns game. But before we get into that, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Every skill, every system, every relationship that you invest in today should be designed to pay you tomorrow and the day after that. That's how you achieve exponential growth instead of flat progress. AI can execute tasks instantly, but it can't strategically decide what to invest in long term. That's your edge. The biggest shift is this. Stop trading hours for outcomes. Start planting seeds that grow even when you're not there. Because the professionals that rise the fastest aren't just productive today. They've built engines that compound value for the rest of their career. Now, systems are great, but in an AI world, there's one skill that's becoming non-negotiable. Because the truth is, AI isn't replacing everyone, it's replacing people who don't know how to use it. The real winners of this shift are the ones who can act as technical translators to real business problems. Think about this. Your boss does not care about how a prompt works. They don't care about the tool you use or even the API. All they care about is outcomes. More revenue, less cost, more efficient. Your job is to bridge that gap. You just say, yes, I can take this complicated AI tool, break it down to the simplest form, and show you how it's going to make the business better overall. You don't need to be an engineer or a computer scientist. You just need to be fluent enough in AI to connect the dots. To take complicated tech and turn it into simple solutions anyone can use. Here's what that actually looks like. Marketing comes to you because they heard AI can help with customer outreach, but they're drowning in technical setups and complex documentation they just don't have the qualifications to understand. You step in and say, here's exactly how this is going to save us 10 hours per week and help us reach out to 30% more customers. And this is the simple 3-step process to set it up. You become the bridge between possibility and complexity. You take something that most people can't understand and break it down into a way that anyone can apply. While others get lost in the technical weeds of AI documentation, you focus on only what moves the needle. That skill alone will make you indispensable. AI is always going to keep evolving, and decision makers are going to need someone to take noise and turn it into strategy. Now, translation is super valuable, but I want to talk about money. What happens if one income source disappears? The reality is this. Relying on a single paycheck is the biggest risk you can take in an AI world. High earners hedge their bets. They build multiple income streams, not because they want to work 24/7, but because they want the freedom that comes with having that. That can mean consulting, teaching, digital products, and even investing. The key isn't taking 10 different things and trying to add it all at once. You're just going to end up getting overwhelmed. Instead, you should slowly layer in a different income stream based on your current expertise and past knowledge. This will allow you to be extra efficient efficient because you're only going based off what you currently know, rather than trying to add in 10 different side hustles like everyone else on YouTube is going to tell you to do. So start by auditing what you already know. Can you consult the problems you solve at work? Can you coach people on skills you've mastered, or could you build systems for them? The goal isn't to become some big entrepreneur overnight, it's to monetize the skills you already own. Your day job becomes your research lab. Every skill you build, every relationship you manage, all becomes a tool to eventually build a new income stream. When AI shifts happen overnight, multiple income streams is going to give you flexibility. It's going to give you breathing room. And most importantly, it builds confidence that you're not trapped by a single employer's decision. The shift here is simple. Instead of asking, how do I make more at my current job? You ask, how can I make money outside of my job? That's how you build resiliency in an AI-driven future. Multiple income streams gives you freedom, but without this final skill, you'll still always be invisible. AI can write reports, answer emails, and even build presentations. But here's the thing AI can't do. They can't build trust and reputation in a professional environment. That's where reputation engineering comes in. People don't get promoted or hired just because they're competent. They get promoted because they're known for being competent in a specific way. So ask yourself, what do I want to be known for? This isn't about networking events or LinkedIn posts. This is about systematic consistency. Every time someone has a specific problem, they think of you first. This happens when you continuously demonstrate value for the same problem. When you volunteer for projects that reinforce your strength. When you speak up in meetings to prove your expertise. If you do it right, your name will become synonymous with getting results. And at the end of the day, that's what every business wants. All of it should point back to the value you want to be known for. That's how you create pull instead of push. Opportunities start coming to you because people already trust you for the thing they value most. And that's something no AI can create. So let's recap the 5 high-income skills AI can't replace. Number 1, the executive radar, seeing where money is flowing before anyone else. Number 2, building for compound returns, designing systems that will pay you forever. Number 3, technical translator, turning AI into real-world outcomes. Number 4, multiple income streams, building financial resiliency and confidence. Number 5, reputation engineering, becoming known for a specific, irreplaceable value. You don't need to master all 5 today. Start with one, focus on it, and continuously work at it. Because the truth is, AI isn't the threat. Being replaceable is. And these exact skills will make you untouchable in an AI-driven world. Now here's the thing. Knowing these 5 skills is powerful, but to learn them faster, you need to make AI work for you. That's why in my next video, how to supercharge the new ChatGPT agent, I break down everything you need to turn ChatGPT into your own personal assistant. It doesn't just give you answers, it gives you anything you can need and more. If you want to take these skills and multiply their impact, that's the video you need to watch next. I'll see you there.